Welcome to the Fight Night Daily Podcast, episode 2. As you can tell, the official press conference has just finished inside the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. I'm Adam Cattrall, pleasure to be with you. Main man's here, Gareth Day Davis. He's flown in on his birthday week for the biggest fight in boxing, most certainly this year and maybe for the last 10 years. Really started to get a feel of the energy today. The Mexican fans coming out on a Mexican holiday to celebrate the superstar that is Canelo Alvarez. But Bud Crawford absolutely playing his part in the press conference. What did you make of it all?
Well, I thought he took the boos from the Mexican fans really well. And then towards the end of the press conference, he's so succinct and pithy in everything he says, Bud, that his supporters eventually came to the fore in the arena. He's incredibly popular. Canelo's he's not arrogant, but he's got so much self-belief. And then it's like a game of ping pong, back and forth all the time. Great atmosphere. We've had a brilliant day interviewing so many people about it. Today makes me feel really stoked about this fight now.
Stoked, it's a great word.
Stoked.
There's a lot of respect between both guys. I think they both know what they've got themselves into. Obviously, Terence is on the precipice of history. 3-weight undisputed champion, not been done in the modern era. And obviously Canelo Alvarez, he's taking a big risk here. He's fighting what everybody's saying is the smaller guy. But when he was up on that stage, both guys paying an awful amount of respect to each other, both admitting that this is a 50-50 and could go either way.
Yeah, no nostalgia. They were asked about nostalgia and the biggest fight of their lives. Neither man wants to think about those things. They know they've got an elitist fighter in front of them. Canelo, like you say, has his legacy to lose in many ways that he's created in recent times at super middleweight, being undefeated in that division for six and a half years against a guy that's come up from lightweight. Let's not forget that he beat Ricky Burns to win the world title at the beginning. It's a massive ask for Terence Crawford still, but there's that feeling in all of us that he is capable of doing it. And he presents that the whole time. He's got this poker face. He's got this ability to respond in the right way to everything. And now can he respond in the right way when that bell rings on Saturday night?
Well, that's what greatness is, isn't it?
It is.
Responding in those key moments.
Changing the pattern of things, being able to and this will be key in this fight. Very early rounds, they'll be feeling each other out. Neither of these two rushes into a fight. They both feel their opponents out. They're vastly experienced. Was it 41 and 67 fights these two have had? We are talking the top of the sport, even though Canelo's had twice as many rounds as Crawford in having 520 kind of professional rounds in his career. It's going to be a physical and mental chess match with all the best ingredients we've ever seen, really, in this era of boxing.
The occasion's something to deal with as well. I mean, Canelo's a stadium fight veteran. I think he's had 7. He's won them all.
Yeah.
This is brand spanking new territory for Terence Crawford.
Yeah, but
to this level, should I say?
There's the feeling that he's going to be up for it. I think we're going to see.
I feel like he's handled the week.
No, you're about to say made for it. Yeah. He is made for it. I think we're going to see a 12-round fight. I do think we might see 2 fights here that will sustain it into next year with TKO Holdings and Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh working together. In a way, it works for boxing if it is a really close, controversial fight, because it pours into 2026 then. It's really, the atmosphere was amazing today. It's brilliant, as you know, and I know, we've been at weigh-ins here and press conference days at the T-Mobile and in Las Vegas. When there's a crowd in, it makes a press conference so much better.
Well, we can get lost in our own little media bubbles, can't we, for a period of time, get locked away in certain rooms. But when you come out and you feel the energy of the crowd and you start to talk to the fans on the street and in the casinos, it really does take it to the next level. We've had a great day today, haven't we? Because we have seen
name them. See if you can remember them all, a bit like the Generation Game.
Okay, all right, okay. We had the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Lennox Lewis. He came to join us. We had multi-weight world champion Roy Jones Jr. He came to join us. The former light heavyweight king moving up to cruiserweight, Antonio Tarver, came to play out as well, didn't he? 2-time Ring Magazine champion Teofimo Lopez was also in the house. We got to speak a little with WWE superstar Rey Mysterio.
¡Wow! ¡Qué bien, tío! El español de tía hoy.
And we also spoke to the man that's going to be calling you through this event on Netflix, John Anik, fantastic announcer in the world of UFC, crossing back over into the world of boxing, and you'll see him on Saturday night.
Well done, you won all the prizes in the Generation Game. You even got the free holiday.
Cuddly toy. Got the cuddly
toy and the free holiday. And speaking to all of those people, to your point about this fight, there is the feeling in most people's hearts that they want Terence Crawford to do it.
They want to see
even
greatness,
though,
don't they? They want to see a great thing, and
yeah,
that would be unbelievable.
It would be unbelievable. There's that feeling with everyone that if Terence Crawford can do it, it projects boxing into the new year.
Yeah.
And you get that reservation feeling that they hope that Canelo isn't too big, that he is too powerful, that he is going to dominate physically against Terence Crawford. But hopefully he doesn't.
Yeah. Listen, all those names, by the way, that I've just been speaking about, you can see them on the talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel. Me and him are going to be doing a live show for you from the Allegiant on Saturday. So make sure you come and join us for that. 2 till 5 our time, 10 till 1 your time for a little bit of fight.
Yeah, but we're
action.
doing the weigh-in tomorrow as well.
I was
aren't we?
just about to jump in on that because there's other.
I'm
because-
overexcited.
Listen,
I'm in that mood.
I've mentioned all those names, and hopefully there's going to be some more names because you did a bit of business with Shakur Stevenson earlier on today. So
Yeah.
hopefully we're going to get hold of him, and hopefully we will get our hands on Dana White and bring him to the channel. All right. So from us here in Las Vegas, because we're being wrapped up by security, our man Rom here, he's just been accosted. He's just been handcuffed and he's been thrown out the door.
Oh,
So
where's
we're-
he gone?
So,
Oh.
so we're on our own. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with another podcast for you off the official weigh-ins, which is taking place right here in the T-Mobile Arena, and then it all goes down on Saturday night at the Allegiant. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.